个就是自己要去的目标很清楚。
也不是说100%的，只能够大约的。人都是在探索中间，在恐惧的生活里面，它才会好玩嘛。你都没有恐惧，都是，我想那个也不好玩嘛。
听说你是来了不止这一次，
我第2次而已啦，我来第2次。I love Burning Man. I'm the burner, and Burning Man inspired me a lot. 2007, I first time participated in Burning Man's event. I really moved, and I figured out I'm the burner. I'm the real Burning Man. I brought a lot of fires in Taiwan, so I'm really the burner. So I figure I can back to this desert and doing some project in the future. So I'm waiting, and until the last years, I thinking about the time is ripened. So I try to figure out how to making a special project in the Burning Man and can representative of Taiwan. Finally, we're thinking about the Mazu is the most appropriate project. So we try to organize and deliver the proposal for the Burning Man. Mazu is about the 500 years ago in the Ming dynasties. There's a story about the girls protect the fishermen. So the thousands of China or Asia, this is the most important religions goddess.
Mazu in Taiwan is very important because Mazu protect our grandfather. So Mazu project is not just only Jun community spirit, it's all the Taiwan people spirit. And let the world see what is Chinese culture and our spirit.
The Mazu Temple I've been working with as a dream with Gordon for probably the last 8 years. The inspiration came from the Mazu project. You know, if you ever travel to Taiwan, you see these temples all over Taiwan. It's very colorful, and the Mazu temples are some of the most culturally rich aspects of Taiwan. Since I first met Gordon, we realized that the dream community and the Burning Man had so many things in common that really the dream community should be doing a project out here, that they have so many resources and workers and enthusiastic folks and people who are in a like spirit that to make a project here at Burning Man really just made sense. There was no other way to go. I mean, when I saw the great projects and work they were doing over there, everything was applicable to Burning Man.
The Dream Community was set up by Goatt and Tsai about 15, 20 years ago as he started to get into a construction company that he was developing, and he realised that there was a shortfall in some of these buildings that he was building, apartment buildings and what have you, that they needed decoration, for want of a better word. And so he created a process where people could join the community and contribute to furthering the arts and also decorating and enhancing the buildings that he was putting up at the time. And now the Dream Community has evolved to be very much a release for people to create their art and express their art, but also to learn art and basically fulfill some of their desires to be more creative. There's all sorts of things going on over there. So this project comes out of that environment, and I feel that we're quite honoured to be potentially representing the Dream Community over here in America, and specifically out in Burning Man.
So when we started to plan out this project, you know, Gordon, while he has a lot of inspiration and a lot of folks in Taiwan who understand how to make projects a reality there in Taiwan, I knew that he was going to need some Burning Man insiders to try to bring this project together. So I went through a list of artists and people who were possibly available to do this kind of commitment, and I found Nathan and Charlie and the other folks who work with the Department of Public Arts. And not only did they have the creative skills and management ability to keep crews together, but they also understood how the Burning Man system worked and had resources and connections within the Burning Man system, and that was really what was needed. So we had the resources and the inspiration from Dream Community, and then the actionable connections and resources and skills within the Burning Man community to make the dream come true. It took the two communities to come together to make this project real.
You know, there's a bunch of amazing crew around us. You know, we're kind of calling it the powerhouse of the construction team because they're so keen on what they're doing and so passionate about what they're doing. Everybody is taking charge and being responsible and being creative, and they're being challenged as well, and they're coming up with the goods.
We're all just a bunch of people who really loved working with each other and wanted to build something larger than ourselves, and the Department of Public Arts happens to be that.
So we're currently building at the generator in Sparks, right on the edge of Reno. It is an amazing place. I've never seen anything else like this in the world. It's something like 30,000 square feet of publicly available workshop space for industrial art. There's full metal shop, wood shop, paints, textiles, you name it, ceramic shop, everything. And it's free to use. You know, it's only been around a few years, and it has become, you know, the nexus of a burgeoning art scene in Reno. And everyone I've met here has been a character, but you know, it's what you'd expect from an art shop. No, but it's been a real honor and delight to be able to work here.
This year we bring the totally 17 people in this project, and we bring the 40 people from the Taiwan. and mostly a lot of the Taiwan youth and participate in these projects. And this is the very good platform. The platforms the worldwide artists or the Taiwan youth can participate. This project is like a bridge organized Asia's culture to the Burning Man and the representatives of our background, and also can inspire the worldwide peoples, and especially in this is Burning Man's desert. So this is an experience for this Mazu project.